Good afternoon, Kalispell. I hope everybody is doing fantastic today. So today we're going to talk about chiropractic biophysics, or CBP as it's commonly known. It is, I would say, a relative newcomer as far as the chiropractic profession is concerned. It was developed in the 1980s by Dr. Don Harrison, Dan Murphy, and Deanne Harrison. And basically, we get asked this all the time because I use this technique extensively. What does it mean? What does actual CBP mean? It's physics applied to biology and chiropractic. Now, this one, it's a little bit different, but the goals of CBP care are to emphasize optimal posture and spinal alignment while simultaneously documenting improvements and functional based outcomes, which we do at our office if you've ever been here. The uniqueness of CBP is structural rehabilitation. So if we are doing structural rehabilitation, i.e. the spine, we are going to want to see the spine so we have a baseline of what we started with and we can track where we go. And there's some really unique things that are done with CBP, but some of the main high points are our normal front and side views of posture, again, which you've been in here and you've seen our KinetiSense software. You know that that's a big thing for us, and it gives us a lot of clues as to why you're the way you are. So normal spinal alignment, not only from the front view, but from the side view. Normal function, so that goes along with the increased range of motion and quality of the motion. So say I wanted to tip my head forward, but I'm really ratchety coming down. That's something that would be addressed using this chiropractic technique. And improved health and symptom improvements. Those are the little outcome assessments that no one really likes to fill out, but are actually really good markers for us to help track your care. So I always get asked about the rolls in the maroon case. You can kind of see it back over behind my shoulder over here on the wall, but I pulled a couple of them out here. These are called Dena rolls. So this one is for the cervical spine. So if you don't have enough curve to your cervical spine, CBP has actually done the research. Dr. Deed Harrison's son has done the research. If you have less than a 20-degree curve to your cervical spine, we know you're going to have chronic neck pain. Voila! One of these comes in and we can actually help normalize that curve. Not everyone can get the ideal value of their curve back due to damage that's been done. But if you are below 20, our number one concern is getting that curve to be above 20 degrees, and you'll notice a vast improvement there. Here is one of the big boys. This one's for the lumbar spine. I left the thoracic spine one over there on the stand. It's tiny, used much less commonly than the cervical and lumbar spine ones. So that's a little bit about CBP. If any of you have been into my room, I should have done this with a free camera so I could show you guys the table. But some of the adjustments are rather unique in how the table moves. Like we can lift different sections up and keep them up and do the adjustments that way. We can also use the adjusting instruments to help move the bones in that aspect too. So if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free, shoot them over to us in a message and we'll do our best to get back to you. Have a great day, Kalispell.